The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Evolution from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Animal Batista!
We can list this man's accolades all day long. WWE Champion, a Royal Rumble winner, a man who has main evented WrestleMania, and now Batista simply demands that the WWE Universe give him what he wants.
And before I forget, allow me to wish everybody out there a very Merry Christmas.
You know, I can't help but wonder what I did wrong to have to be spending Christmas sitting next to you two.
Here comes the gold medalist.
And his opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle!
A man who will take on any competitor on any night.
Yeah, Kurt Angle considers the entire locker room an open challenge.
The Animal Batista is here. And the intensity level in the building has definitely risen since his arrival.
The big man simply doesn't know how to be any other way, Cole. That intensity that you speak of is seeping through his pores. It's running through his veins. Many have tried to contain it, tried to contain him, but they've all learned the hard way why you don't try to tame the animal.
Yeah, and from the look in his eyes, tonight could be yet another hard lesson taught.
Yeah, but there's a gold medalist in there too, and that's not something to take lightly. Absolutely one of the best amateur wrestlers ever. Angle has tremendous ring intelligence. And if that's not enough, there's also his overwhelming intensity in the ring. And as far as integrity goes, that's more or less a match-by-match case. Oh, ouch! Knee to the spine. Boom! Timed his defense perfectly. Oh, uppercut! That'll knock you silly. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Batista's being picked apart here.
And Angle is now on a roll. Locking up.
And taking control of the wrist here.
Getting out of that and able to lock in a topless lock. Getting out and now locking in the side headlock.
Able to shift out of a hold here to gain control.
What an impactful STO.
Look at this, deadlifting their opponent into a power slam. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement. A snap power slam.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in? Expertly applied triangle.
After everything he's been through, will he give in right now? Will his body give?
Able to free himself from the triangle.
Batista's intent.
He's going for it.
Kick out blow. Still in it.
Loving blow.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his...
The animal looking for it. Here it comes.
Batista bomb. Batista didn't waste time.
And a kick out. Angle on instinct alone, preserving his opportunity tonight.
And Batista visibly frustrated now as he's not being given what he wants. The animal just might be unleashed as a result of the aggravation.
Kurt Angle.
From behind, Angle slam. That move alone from Kurt Angle is worthy of a gold medal.
Got it. No, just a two.
How? Kurt Angle has the submission applied once again. Could break his ankle.
Trying to escape this with...
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Bang! He finds a counter.
And he's staggering to his feet, about to head right into danger.
Not a good spot to be in.
The intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
From the top.
Diving clothesline. His body is showing the effects of this match.
Yeah, as Batista just unleashed on him. Could be a sign of things to come.
Getting raided with a succession of strikes.
Punch lands. Elbow drop.
Piercing. Oh, driving the elbow. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Oh, spinebuster by Batista. And this is what Batista does so well in the clutch. Just pure aggression that allows him to take control of a match.
If he didn't have your attention before, he definitely does now.
After all we've seen, these men are still not finished.
There's a fire burning inside these competitors that won't allow them to quit.
Batista's taking control.
And that's the intensity of the animal on full display. Batista has been unrelenting, and it's paying off in spades.
And Batista gets warded off.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
The ankle lock! The ankle lock! The ankle lock! This is the moment when you're desperate to find a counter. Taps out from the excruciating pain.
Here is your winner, Kurt Angle.
The bitter taste of defeat in Batista's mouth.
Angle just too strong, too skilled to be denied in this contest.
This is an extraordinary sight. Goosebump-inducing. The awe-inspiring entrance of The Undertaker.
Darkness has completely engulfed this entire building.
Admit it, Byron, you're scared.
A little bit.
We are seeing a legend in the flesh.
The following is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker.
Well, one thing that has become synonymous with the aura of The Undertaker is his incredible striking ability.
And many have stepped up, many have fallen. So few have had the ability to withstand the power of The Undertaker.
You know, there's incredible tension here tonight.
Yeah, tension's a perfect word, Michael Cole. It's a mixture of fear and respect permeating this arena.
Yeah, I think we are definitely feeling both here tonight.
Also, guys, I would say that competing on Christmas has to be a tremendous thrill.
I can't speak for what it's like to be in the ring, but I can tell you it's an absolute blast to be here at ringside on such a special evening.
Yeah, now we're talking.
And his opponent, representing Evolution from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 243 pounds, Rick Pack.
Such a reckless, violent superstar.
And you can tell the WWE Universe isn't exactly a fan of their tactics in the ring.
Well, guess what? They don't care what the WWE Universe thinks of them. All they care about is getting a win at all costs.
And guys, I hope Santa was good to you this morning.
Oh, he's always good to me, Cole. Though I'm pretty sure Saxton ended up with coal in his stocking.
Last man standing, one of the most brutal matches you can find yourself in here in WWE. No countouts, no disqualifications, no pinfalls, and no submissions. The only way to win this one is to incapacitate your opponent to the point that they cannot make it to their feet by the referee's count of 10.
The ultimate battle for dominance and supremacy. It takes a lot to keep a true superstar down. This match is going to be very intense.
A narrow escape. As we're set up in the corner of the ring.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle. Shoulder breaker.
Now trampling the opposition. Crushing the hamstring.
Crush a hamstring.
Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here. Oh my gosh, what impact!
The dead man facing some danger.
Taker needs to rise again.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Oh, man.
And the dead man looks human at that moment.
But in a match like this, Michael, that is to be expected. Snake Eyes!
Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands.
He's giving this match all he's got right now.
Yeah, this is exactly what he hoped for.
Byron, you got to think that pacing yourself is a key to winning in a last man standing match.
Without question, Michael. It's actually wise to let the ref get to the halfway point in a count and give yourself some time to recover. But you can't take too much time because your opponent is also recovering.
Big body drop. What elevation.
Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger.
Undertaker gonna follow things up with a big splash here. Snake Eyes! And then the vintage boot! And leg drop! And yes, he's made it back to his feet.
Breaking the count, and he might be back in this fight.
Being placed in the corner here.
Peerless position for him to be in here.
Undertaker.
This is the source of The Undertaker's mystique. You fight, and you fight, and you fight, and one way or another, it tends to end up just like that did.
And gets back up to stop the count.
Still has life left. The time has arrived to rest in peace.
Tombstone.
The Undertaker just ended this. I'd be running if The Undertaker looked at me like that.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
An entertaining display tonight for The Undertaker.
Entertaining and dominating. And this is why he is the Phenom. The Undertaker was just too powerful in the end.
Pound for pound, one of the best around.
A naturally gifted cruiserweight phenomenon.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 205 pounds, Eddie Guerrero!
You don't have to like the new and improved Eddie, but you do have to respect him.
Well, I personally can't respect anyone this selfish.
No denying Guerrero's bad attitude.
But there's no denying his bad attitude is going to take him a long, long way.
And before I forget, allow me to wish everybody out there a very Merry Christmas.
You know, I can't help but wonder what I did wrong to have to be spending Christmas sitting next to you two.
Two-time Hall of Famer. One of the most underrated in history.
And his opponent, representing D-Generation X from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 212 pounds, X-Pac!
A man who can do it all, but is truly way more than a utility player. He is a two-time WWE Hall of Famer.
And before we go any further, I'd like to extend a very Merry Christmas to our WWE Universe watching at home.
I echo those sentiments, Michael, and I hope that Santa was good to everybody out there. Even you, Corey.
I hope he brings you cold water. Kicking off things with X-Pac, who, as far as I'm concerned, was really the unsung hero of D-Generation X.
Never get hit hard and straight into the pin.
And he kicks out.
Clearly a bit too soon for a cover.
Ooh, great agility on display.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen. He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him.
Has to find a way out of this. A backbreaker now.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match.
Camel clutch locked in, agonizing submission hold. Perfectly executed.
Camel clutch. Great way to break it. Moonsault!
That was beautiful.
When you're in the ring with Eddie, you have to keep your eyes on him at all times.
Yeah, Cole, if you take your eyes off him for even a second, he'll find a way to cut you down. Keeping him close won't allow him to devise anything too devious. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Effective arm drag.
He's got him square in his sights here. Hurricanrana.
Shoulders down. Shoulders up.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Looking to crush the hamstring.
Oh. Another one? A third.
Just going all out with every blow. Oh, right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
Look at these vicious stomps in the corner.
Oh, a flurry of strikes. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
So ruthless.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Immense pressure being kept on X-Pac.
Things can get grim, and I'm worried if X-Pac doesn't turn this around.
Blast off.
It's a drop kick. Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Yeah, as Eddie once again proves himself to be an absolute student of the game.
What are they going to do here?
How about a little gory special?
Got this one locked in extra tight.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Look at that high.
Shoulder shoots up before two.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder.
Guys, did you think that this superstar would be able to get back?
Oof, that puts an end to that rally.
Oh, God.
Getting up real slow. Not quite all there.
He connects with...
Into the cover.
The feet are on the ropes. Come on.
And a kick out at two.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
And into the corner he goes.
Wicked clothesline.
Tension is mounting as he eyes his target. Got the leg and elbow drop. Top rope ready. From up high.
Spectacular body splash. Turning it into a pin for the win. That's it. Eddie Guerrero is your winner.
Here is your winner, Eddie Guerrero.
And it's X-Pac on the losing end in this one.
Like it or not, Guerrero's next level ability carried him to the win.
Here we go, guys.
The following is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Tulsa, Oklahoma, weighing in at 285 pounds, the ECW champion, the Goon.
Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form. And before I forget, allow me to wish everybody out there a very Merry Christmas.
You know, I can't help but wonder what I did wrong to have to be spending Christmas sitting next to you two.
It's Big Papa Pump.
Holler if you hear him.
And his opponent from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 276 pounds, Big Papa Pump Steiner!
There is absolutely nothing normal about Big Papa Pump's physique.
Steiner is a genetic anomaly who, let's not forget, is also a very technically sound competitor. And guys, I hope Santa was good to you this morning.
Oh, he's always good to me, Cole. Though I'm pretty sure Saxton ended up with coal in his stocking.
There's no telling what a competitor is capable of when they're battling under extreme rules.
Oh, make no mistake about it. This match is high stakes, high risk, and a high reward. A mistake here can take years off your career.
And it's impossible to predict what kind of danger awaits because everything and anything is legal here, gentlemen.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Little flex. If you got it, flaunt it.
What's he doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
This is grueling. Look at the torque happening here.
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
Working on the leg.
Scott is reeling to his feet.
Uh-oh. Full mount. Hammer fists. Striking at will. The ref might want to stop this one.
Striking at will. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Shot after shot, then slamming their face down.
Oh, he cuts it off. Ooh, what an elbow.
A barrage of elbows.
Big elbows in the corner.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. A table! And guys, I don't think there will be any place settings.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. Boom, pin.
Here we go.
No, he kicks out.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
Countering that offense. What a punch.
Trading back and forth blows now.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. The fight is on, and it's furious. What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Both absolutely drenched.
Listen to this crowd
the Goon.
Scott Steiner taking the loss in this one.
This has to be a deflating feeling for Steiner. We know he can back up all his talk, but that wasn't the case tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Divas Championship.
Time to get extreme. He took part in the first ever Raw Women's Main Event match against Trish Stratus.
It was that very same night, Cole, that Lita captured the Women's Championship.
Yeah, indeed, it was one of the greatest matches in the history of the women's division. And, well, Lita may be on the verge of delivering another classic here tonight.
This woman has it all. Beauty, brains, and brawn.
Don't forget, attitude as well.
She just doesn't like you, Saxton.
That's just a rumor.
As intelligent and crafty as they come, she went from teaching 7th grade science to schooling her fellow superstars.
An absolute strategist in and out of the ring. McCool looks ready to give the competition an extreme makeover. But believe me, it won't be pretty.
Saxton, I think you could use an extreme makeover yourself.
Also, guys, I would say that competing on Christmas has to be a tremendous thrill.
I can't speak for what it's like to be in the ring, but I can tell you it's an absolute blast to be here at ringside on such a special evening.
Introducing the challenger from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita. And her opponent from Palatka, Florida, the Divas Champion, Michelle McCool.
The historic Divas title may have a new owner tonight. For nearly a decade, the Divas title was the pinnacle for women's wrestling, and it's back up for grabs tonight.
Now, Michael, you and I were there to call the final defense of this title at Roadblock in 2016, and I am excited to call it again right here tonight.
An effective shove there sends a message.
Inside cradle. Oh, and a small package.
Lita forces the shoulder up.
Looking for a speedy pinfall there.
Oh, my God, and a spine.
That'll make your legs go numb. Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
And a kick. And look at this, Daddy. Bad intentions coming with his hold.
Critical point in this match. She's all tied up, and then a look at her determination.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Sword!
That's not what she was looking for there. Ouch.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Boom, knee drop right on target. And Lita not quite prepared for that one.
McCool showing how she can be an aggressor.
Just disrespectful.
Just absolute disrespect from the champion, hoping to send a message to the whole locker room.
Lita dodges a bullet.
Oh! Lita looks to go high risk, loves to put her.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
As the wrist trapped.
Just multiple kicks right to the face.
The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike.
Goodness gracious.
And Lita's being broken down.
And bit by bit, Michelle chipping away at the competition. Oh, arm drag.
Got their opponent set up. Drop kick to the back.
That's what they call me, the hot shot. She's back in the ring now.
Oh, man.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match. Sharp blow to the neck. Totally out of it. She's a perfect target. Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forward.
giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
Oh, Michelle McCool just powering her opponent up into position.
Face breaker. Devastating maneuver by the champion. 2.
Michelle McCool wins and keeps the title around her waist.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Divas Champion, Michelle McCool.
She successfully defends her crown.
She just made a statement with this defense. She will fight tooth and nail to keep her title around her waist.
The Hart Foundation's ready for a fight.
A team that has a dangerous combination of both precision and power.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 541 pounds, Jim Neidhart and the British Bulldog, the Hart Foundation.
Part of a Hall of Fame dynasty.
It's always history in the making when these two team up. An absolutely lethal pairing.
And guys, I hope Santa was good to you this morning.
Oh, he's always good to me, Cole. Though I'm pretty sure Saxton ended up with coal in his stocking.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 562 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, The Rock and Mankind, The Rock and Sock Connection.
The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start, and the countdown is almost over.
And before we go any further, I'd like to extend a very Merry Christmas to our WWE Universe watching at home.
I echo those sentiments, Michael. And I hope that Santa was good to everybody out there. Even you, Corey.
I hope he brings you coal, Byron.
Evolution out here tonight in full force. Such a dynamic team, making every bit of offense count when they're in the ring.
Oh, yeah. They're so crisp, so effective. This is
looking for the quick pin. Gets his shoulder up right before two.
He might have been putting the cart before the horse with that pin, but it was worth a try.
Ooh, an arm breaker.
hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that. Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
And there's the tag. Mankind into the ring.
Body slam. Measured up nicely. Fist drop. Drops the knee. Quick cover by Mankind. Slips the shoulder up.
Tried to make short work of things here.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. This is locked in deep.
Look at...
Nice escape.
Face first with a waistlock takedown. Suplex. Here it comes.
Nicely done.
Hoisted up high here. And gets out of trouble by fighting out of that one.
Hellacious power slam.
The chemistry of the Hart Foundation challenge there.
Yeah, Mankind is attacking like a madman.
Mankind looking to attack from above. And he makes the tag.
Watch it.
Diving clothesline.
The cover for the win. No, kick out.
He's still in this.
What are we about to see next?
Whiplash neck breaker.
Oh, what a knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose.
Partner gets tagged in. Taken out.
And he goes for the pin. Only a one count before the kick out.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here.
And Jim Neidhart struggling a bit.
The Rock brought that up.
Going for the cover.
Gets the shoulder up. At this point of the match, I'm not surprised.
Right with the point of the elbow.
He makes the tag here. Tag made.
Merciless looking blow.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Look at this. From the ground up. Isn't enough to put Mankind away.
Kicks out. Just kicked out.
It was almost all over. Almost a 3 count.
Yeah, talk about a close call.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore. She's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Oh, my goodness. Double gut buster. That might have broken some ribs.
Oh, a stomp. Oh, no, he could be caught here. Bad spot for him. Oh, is this one over? Is a tap out coming?
Able to get his partner out of that hold. The millions are about to experience it. Full head of steam. Rock got it. I think it's over.
There's two.
Got it. There's the
The Rock and Mankind. The Rock and Sock Connection.
A rare misstep for the Hall of Fame tag team of the Hart Foundation. I don't think anyone expected this.
For my money, these two just might be the best tag team on the roster today.
Shawn Michaels has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
You are looking at maybe the very best sports entertainer in the world today.
And before I forget, allow me to wish everybody out there a very Merry Christmas.
You know, I can't help but wonder what I did wrong to have to be spending Christmas sitting next to you two.
From WWE's biggest hero to WCW's biggest villain.
And his opponent, representing the NWO from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 302 pounds, Hollywood Hogan.
Hollywood has worn many hats. Icon, savior, master manipulator.
Yeah, and Hollywood Hulk Hogan has also become obsessed with power and driven by placing the industry's heroes in major jeopardy.
This industry only has room for one icon, one hero, and we are looking at him right now.
Looking to take over even more of WWE tonight.
A superstar who has headlined everything from Starrcade to WrestleMania. Every move he makes is history-making.
When Hulk Hogan turned his back on the Hulkamaniacs, it was a turning point in his career. Hollywood Hogan's full focus shifted to his favorite subject, himself.
He did what he had to do, Cole. He saw a road to in-ring success, big paychecks, and good times. Anyone in his position would have taken that opportunity.
I don't know that I agree there, Corey, but it's undeniable that ever since Hogan put on the black and white, he's become an even more dominant force.
Shawn Michaels knows all of that, and I don't think he could care any less, because he's ready to show him just why they call him the showstopper, the main event.
That limitless confidence of Michaels already a factor, as you say, Corey.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
Headed out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. And Hogan falling victim to a slew of offense.
This can't be how Hollywood envisioned tonight going.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Hogan getting out of harm's way.
Kick to the gut.
Right.
Stomping. Ouch.
Corey, we know that Hollywood Hogan isn't afraid to get his hands dirty. How do you equalize an opponent like him? Someone who will use just about any tactic to secure the win.
Hollywood Hogan is going to do what he's going to do, Cole. But if you want to get the advantage over the big man, it wouldn't hurt to try and outpace him. Outpace him and out-wrestle him. Hogan most likely won't be able to keep up. And sure, he'll be desperate, but it'll also be less effective.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
Yeah, Michaels put him to the test there.
Good measure.
Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there.
Big cross body.
He's doing it.
Going for the pin. He narrowly avoids the count.
He thought he had it.
Lift it up. What's next?
The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Side Russian leg sweep. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? High risk. Off the mark for that one. Punishing boot.
That's a bit dirty.
My God, enough!
Wow. Elbow.
Getting the cover here, high in the end.
No, shoulders up at 2.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
My, what elevation.
Shoulder down.
And he recovered.
Kicks out on a pinfall attempt.
Not getting to 2 at this point has got to say something.
Oh, man, that'll bend your arm. Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
Target locked in. He knows it's that time.
Caught that and reversed it. Headed back into the ring. Fast press! Fast press! Fast press! And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Look at Hogan, top rope.
Flying. This is big time.
Oh, kick right to the gut. Wicked kick. Michaels in a familiar spot. We know what's next. Sweet chin music. HBK got all of it. He's still in this fight.
You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing. And Michaels is so used to ending matches like this. Tonight is not going to be an easy one for HBK.
Driving a knee right to the ribs.
This match is getting the better of him.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
Boom, right to the midsection. HBK quickly building momentum.
This is how you level the playing field against Hollywood Hogan. Out-wrestling him, outpacing him. He's clearly on his back foot now.
High risk.
HBK from the top with the elbow.
The Heartbreak Kid is going full throttle right now.
He wins! He wins!
Here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels racking up the victory here in this one.
And like we always say, they don't call him the showstopper for nothing.
way up high.
Also, guys, I would say that competing on Christmas has to be a tremendous thrill.
I can't speak for what it's like to be in the ring, but I can tell you it's an absolute blast to be here at ringside on such a special evening.
The Viper is ready.
A chill is in the air. The cold, calculated nature of Randy Orton is about to be on display. The Viper is a superstar who does not play well with others.
Evil intentions in mind tonight, I can guarantee you that.
Yeah, Orton always knows when to strike and when to strike first.
And before we go any further, I'd like to extend a very Merry Christmas to our WWE Universe watching at home.
I echo those sentiments, Michael, and I hope that Santa was good to everybody out there, even you, Corey.
I hope he brings you coal, Byron.
Introducing the challenger from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam! And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Randy Orton!
Social media is buzzing, as it always is when this title is defended.
A third-generation wrestler, Randy Orton, has proven himself time and time.
Probably not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why? Because the Billy Goat's curse is in effect.
Oh, I can't stand this move.
Hi, Colt. The Billy Goat's curse is broken.
Scoop slam.
Catapulting down on the opponent. Down for the pin. And only a one count.
This one isn't going to be ended quite so easily.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Expert grappling on display.
Escapes and establishes the waistline. Nice escape, and now takes control.
obviously known for his unorthodox style in the ring, innovative and inventive in a way that can only imagine has to be hard for his opponents to prepare for.
All right, definitely is, Cole, but that innovation and invention isn't always surefire. So when you're facing off against a competitor like RVD, the best bet is to bide your time, to wait for that opening. Because here's the thing, RVD will eventually make a mistake or hurt himself on his offense. That's just his way.
Oh, man! What a nasty STO.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Oh, ouch!
Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomp to the hand.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
From way up. Down. The Apex Predator taking command.
And you have to hand it to him. He bided his time and waited for the right moment to truly strike against RVD. Now heading outside.
Good golly, what a knee. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Ooh, and Van Dam turns the tables.
Here's the gorilla press. What power.
Insane. Up and down, not done yet.
Into a moonsault, what a combo! Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. Orton looks a little less dangerous after taking that attack. Rolling thunder. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
No, he puts the shoulder before three.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Rob Van Dam. Fire stall. Frog splash.
The challenger comes up big.
Two. New check. No, it's not over.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
And Rob's not one to get too frustrated, but you have to think the sense of urgency is starting to kick in.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Back elbow.
Did you see that?
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
The Vipers lined up his play. We know what's next. Out of nowhere.
That is how a true champion defends their title.
And the champ stands tall once again.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, Randy Orton.
What a win for the champ as he retains the title.
He came out here and defended what was his. You have to give him credit.
The game has arrived.
The cerebral assassin, ready to engage in warfare.
This is gonna be good.
The following is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, representing Evolution from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, Triple H.
Over the last decade, we have seen this man's dominance grow. From a blue blood to a degenerate to a multiple-time WWE champion.
Indeed, Triple H has solidified himself at the top of the food chain in WWE, and he has no plans on stepping down anytime soon.
And I don't think anyone can take him down.
And guys, I hope Santa was good to you this morning.
Oh, he's always good to me, Cole. Though I'm pretty sure Saxton ended up with coal in his stocking.
The multi-time champ is here.
Already a record-setting champion, John Cena is at the top of his game.
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 240 pounds, the WWE Champion, John Cena!
You know, I consider myself a part of the C Nation, but there are definitely folks who root against the franchise of WWE.
Well, the thing is, true greatness is rarely recognized in its time. Cena continues to vindicate himself. Title reign after title reign. Main event after main event. Classic after classic.
Speaking of classics, I think we're going to see yet another one from Big Match John. And guys, I hope Santa was good to you this morning.
Oh, he's always good to me, Cole. Though I'm pretty sure Saxton ended up with coal in his stocking.
Extreme Rules underway here. No counts, no DQs, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
There's no place for grace or honor in Extreme Rules. You have to use anything and everything you can get your hands on as a weapon, preferably before they're used on you. Big elbow drop. An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring. Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Ooh, right to the leg.
And Cena now is dominating.
Yeah, Cena not giving an inch here to the cerebral assassin.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Uh-oh, captured.
A face buster knee smash.
That looks painful.
Strong impact from Triple H.
Uh-oh. Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Scoop slam. Triple H counters. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Lifted way up.
Oh, atomic drop. And it seems like you have to be at least a little sadistic to be victorious in a no DQ match.
Oh, come on, Cole. It's not about being sadistic. It's about being smart. There's no safety net in a no disqualification match, and that's a big factor in succeeding. There's nothing sadistic about it.
That can't be enough, can it? Not quite there yet.
refreshed to have been kept down there.
Capitalizes against the game.
This is just ridiculous. Look at the power. This is downright superhuman.
Into a gut-wrench suplex.
An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
Oh, no. Now that he has the candlestick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction.
He can do it here. He's able to kick out before two.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Right to the arm.
We know what's racing through his mind.
Nice hip toss.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
This is the only time anyone gets excited about garbage, when a steel trash can gets involved with a fight.
Looking to end this.
The schoolboy! A great counter to cover. Gets the shoulder up and one.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Looking to explore things ringside now. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Triple H grabbing a weapon he knows all too well. The dreaded sledgehammer. That right there was that craftiness of Triple H. Executed from the top. Look out below!
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Oh, predicting what was coming.
Oh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly.
And the game got outplayed with that offensive strike.
Yeah, and there is no end to what more Cena's capable of.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
I don't know what his plans are with that table, but it's going to hurt.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring. He's making his way to ringside now.
Call Hunter's secretary. Tell him we found the hammer.
Counter right when it was needed.
Oh, he slipped out of harm's way.
Picked up and being carried around there. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
The ladder. Things are about to get very interesting and dangerous. The cerebral assassin with the kick to the abdomen before the pedigree. Triple H has this all sewn up. Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
2 count.
What in the world? You can't deny Cena's penchant for the dramatics. Probably one of the closest 2 9/10 counts I've ever seen.
And guys, Triple H is in a rare moment of confusion. Shoulder tackle. And here comes the match, John.
Don't throw a punch. Don't throw a punch. Oh, that never works.
Goodness, that looked bad.
This one's for the win. Can Triple H kick out? Kicks out.
He just won't give up.
Caught in a bad spot. Press slam. Ooh, going over the top, all the way to the floor. Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
Oh, no.
He quickly saw on the top.
Time to play the game.
Oh, God. The game getting picked apart here.
And I think Cena's got more in store, too.
Good night. This is a war of wills at this point.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take.
Oh, strong impact.
checkmate on the game.
Indy counters.
Triple H able to take a stand there.
That could be the trigger for Triple H to battle his way back into this.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Throwing down the proverbial gauntlet. Where is this going to go next? Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stop to the gut.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Here we go.
Good night. Can that keep Cena down?
Major win. That'll change his career tonight.
Here is your winner, Triple H.
And when you think about ruling with an iron fist, this is the sort of Triple H performance that comes to mind.
No doubt about it, Corey. Triple H refused to cede an inch to Cena in a, some might say, vintage performance from the King of Kings.